With the largest library of any gaming platform, PC gaming is one of the hardest to get into at times. We aren't talking about PC part prices here, we're talking about having way too many games to choose from. In order to make things a little easier, we've compiled a list of our favorite PC games of the moment.
In their tongue, he is Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Set 200 years after the previous Elder Scrolls games, the fifth installment of the popular RPG series thrusts players into the role of Dragonborn, a hero who is born with the soul and power of a dragon. With an in-depth character creation system, a massive open world to explore, and 7 different factions to join and rise to the top of, Skyrim is the ultimate RPG game for fantasy fans. And we haven't even talked about the thousands upon thousands of mods waiting to be installed.
They read the good book from Friday till Monday, that's of the week.
Another popular RPG, Fallout, is virtually Skyrim with guns. Set in a post-nuclear Holocaust world, players take the role of a vault dweller, leaving behind the relative safety of the vault for the first time. Leave the safety of Vault 101 behind and take on the nasty creatures of the Capital Wasteland as you search for your father in a living, breathing, post-apocalyptic world. If the base game isn't enough for you, there are thousands of mods just waiting to be installed and put to use. Pillars of Eternity is a fantastic return to the old-school Infinity engine that makes games like Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, and Planescape Torment were made on. Pillars of Eternity puts players in the shoes of the Watcher, a person who can remember their past lives. Tasked with finding the priests who cursed them before they go mad, players must make their way through the Eastern Reach on the quest to not only save themselves, but also save the region from a powerful and deadly Hollowborn curse. With a well-crafted story, the beauty and mechanics of the golden era of RPGs, and a simplistic and yet beautiful art style, Pillars of Eternity is a must-own for RPG fans.
These next tests require cooperation. Consequently, they have never been solved by a human. That's where you come in. You don't know pride. You don't know fear. You don't know anything. You'll be perfect.
As a successor of Portal, Valve's 2007 hit puzzle game, Portal 2 wasn't expected to be that great. Many gamers couldn't see how a sequel could come out of a puzzle game. However, Valve managed to pull it off with flying colors. Picking up a bit after the first game let off, players are once more thrown into the eyes of Chell, who is awoken after years of suspended animation in an Aperture Science Enrichment Center. With new characters like Wheatley, the return of GLaDOS, and the introduction of a new co-op game mode, Portal 2 was a better refined version of an already great idea. Set 4 years after Starcraft: Brood War, Starcraft II is a massive sequel to Blizzard's wildly popular science fiction real-time strategy game. With a well-told campaign mode and hours upon hours of multiplayer matches waiting to happen, Starcraft II is a must-have for RTS fans who are looking to sink their teeth into one of the most polished, well-crafted real-time strategy games available on the PC. With multiple packs available, Starcraft II is a bit of a hefty game to take on, and players will want to make sure they begin their playthrough with the Wings of Liberty game set. From there, they can move on to Heart of the Swarm, and lastly, Legacy of the Void. For the full article, click on the link in the description below. And for more videos like this and everything else gaming related, you're already in the right place. You're on Shacknews.com.